And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. D.A., take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you.
D.A., thank you. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the center position. And for Chicago, White and Levine team up in the backcourt. Porter and Markkanen, the duo at forward. And it's Carter in at the 5 spot. Outside, Levine. Got it. Good job in the low post. Levine's got the opening field goal of the game for the Bulls. Sexton on the wing. Stolen by Markkanen. And here comes White, leading the fast break. Levine against Sexton. Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
Oh, Levine is such an explosive player. He's able to fight through the contact and get it to go.
Here's Garland. Outside, Sexton. Carter pulls it in.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
More of a shooting than passing guard. White still able to find the open man.
Levine's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. And Sexton slams it in.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, a little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Oh, well, listen, guys, that was great work, making them pay for the laps on defense.
Here's Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
Levine against Sexton. Right side, Levine. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Sexton with it. Now defended by Levine. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr. This is his first free throw of the game.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
And Sexton drops them both.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Left side, Levine. And stolen by Sexton. There's Garland. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
And the quick active hands of Sexton on display, creating a turnover there, just jump-starting the fast break.
Levine wide open, and nothing is falling for him right now. Sexton attacking. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
They've come out with guns blazing. 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the deep really.
Levine passes to Carter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And now, Wendell Carter, a great young prospect for the Bulls. Kevin, he's seen steady improvement so far. They believe he'll be a factor for a long time.
So, Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Young's checked in for Markkanen. Chandler Hutchison comes in for Otto Porter Jr. Saransky's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's done in for Kobe White.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Releases from 15. No good on the shot. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
And with Carter, they like that he's an impact player on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, Jay, and on the offensive end, he's an underrated passer. I could see him taking more playmaking responsibility in the future. The ceiling on his skill set is very high.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim. And at this point, you got to feel like you have a good idea of who Chris Dunn is as a player. A very solid option to bring in off the bench.
Yeah, Jay, he's a great facilitator, and he looks to pass first. A plus defender as well. But to be a starter, you need to be a threat to score at the PG position, and that's just not done.
Garland kicks to Porter. And it's sent back by Carter.
An aggressive defender. Carter Jr. also excels at using his physical advantages to turn shots back.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. It's Porter outside. They get it back.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Levine. The layup off target. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Leading by 5. Count the basket.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
The Bulls have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Here's Levine. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
And the wily strength of Levine. I mean, he does a great job fending off the defense on the way up.
Now, here's Garland. Dunn covering. Here's Porter, and it's sent back by Carter. And here's the fast break. Dunn leading the way. And Levine throws it down.
And shots like this one, it gets Levine going. I mean, he loves showing off that big boy muscle on these contact finishes.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 6. Pass to Windler. Now, Garland. No good on the last second attempt there. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Cavaliers on top, up by. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Nance and Thompson are up front. Then it's Porter. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Windler in at the 2-guard. Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Levine. Sexton on the wing. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Levine with it. 12 points for him. And he lays it straight in. Levine's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, looking calm and composed in the paint. Levine is superb at capitalizing from these spots.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. And he uses the glass on the layup. Sexton's got 12 in the game.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
Sexton against Levine.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
The shot by Sexton, no good.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Valentine.
And when you think about it, Thaddeus Young, he can be a thorn in the opposition side. He's just a great disruptor on defense. I mean, he has long arms, good timing to get those deflections.
Bulls have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Levine, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
No fear trying his luck inside. You know he has hops.
And with Young, I mean, his game has evolved over the course of his career.
Oh, think about it, GA. When he came into the league, he was an up-and-down tweener. I think what's made him more consistent of a player you can rely on, is his defense has improved, and along with his shooting. Now, he uses different methods, but he still gets it done as a vet. Now, with all the intensity he plays with, Boxing him out is a chore. A tough one.
Back to White. Inside. Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
A towering presence with superior height. Markkanen doesn't need much lift to throw it down.
Outside, Sexton. Love the pass to Porter. Now, here's Sexton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Lauri Markkanen. Cleveland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good, Sexton.
And the aggressiveness Sexton plays with is infectious. He motivates his teammates to play just as hard.
Bulls making a switch here. Hutchison's checked in. Garland, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Bulls trail by 4. Out to the right wing. Hutchison passes to Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Here's Drummond, and at last they get one to fall.
An elite offensive rebounder. Drummond judges shots, trajectories, and angles so well. I mean, just great hustle.
Releases from 15. The shot by Satoransky, no good.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. Chicago making a switch here. Levine's checked in, and the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Thompson, he's checked in for Drummond. Nance comes in for Kevin Love. Kevin Porter's checked in for Jetty Osman, and it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Garland. Levine can't hit.
And you can't help but see the impact Thompson has in the paint. On both ends of the floor, he's a rock planted near the rim. Very strong legs that help him get to so many of those rebounds.
And with Thompson, as you said, Greg, once he's planted in the paint, good luck.
I mean, think about it. About 40% of his rebounds are on the offensive end. He just refuses to get moved or boxed out. Combine that with his hunger on that end of the floor, and you see why he's such a great rebounder.
Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
And here's White. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And Thompson sends it back.
Look, Thompson is a more than capable defender. He has excellent length, and he uses that to swat away shots.
And it goes down 2 points.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end. And he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
Outside, Levine. Lays it up and banks it in. Levine's got 9 points in the quarter.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Left side, Sexton. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. And he makes good on the layup. Sexton's got the lead up to 10 now for the Cavs.
And there's no question Sexton can flat out score. I mean, he feels like he can get it done from anywhere.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Colin Sexton, you can tell he's... Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to... Colin Sexton having an outstanding game. He had 23 points. That's all for now. Say goodbye.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Colin Sexton having a dominant impact in this game.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at the Bulls. Porter and Markkanen, the duo at forward. White is out there with Harrison, and it's Carter in at the 5, roaming the paint. And it's Harrison with the ball for the Bulls. White goes in, and White with the stuff.
No easy way to stop White on the drive. He's got speed and agility on his side.
Here's Garland. 6 points for him. Pass to Sexton. And he banks in the layup. Sexton's got 25 points in the game.
You know, you got to respect Sexton's scoring ability. The closer he gets inside, the more effective he is.
Here's White. Count that bucket.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
And Shaquille Harris gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And Cleveland making a change here. Windler's checked in. Here's Drummond. Kicks it out to Love. Lets it go from deep. Porter pulls it in. Bulls trail by 6. Here's Markkanen. Yep, that one goes in there. Markkanen's got 6 points.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
And see what last season, pretty much a lost year for Otto Porter. Dealt with that foot issue the majority of the year. That just kind of kept him out of the rotation.
Yeah, GA, I mean, I feel bad for everyone. The team viewed him as a key component, and he was just gone. I mean, he was able to come back right before the season suspension. Porter's still young, and he's looking to reestablish himself as a solid wing this year.
Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut back down to 4 points with the basket from White. Garland, the pass to Windler. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Cavaliers have shot 6 of 7 at the line. That free throw, no good. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And he's good on the second. The Bulls have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Satoransky against Drummond. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Now Cleveland moving it up. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Love. 8 points for him.
Wonderful vision. I mean, Love could have taken it himself, but has the eyes and the desire to make plays for others.
And it's sent back by Drummond. Pass to Garland. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting. And here are the Bulls now. Dunn looking over the floor. And the layup falls.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 10. Over in the corner, Osman. And the 3 off target. Bulls trail by 7. Here's Valentine. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. The pass to Windler. Here's Drummond. Cleveland moving the ball around. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And you see the work Drummond has put into passing the ball. Solid at spotting the open man.
To the paint. Here's Cornette. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Love. Finished off the break. Love's got his second basket of the game.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Satoransky.
The basketball is going all around the world. Satoransky, another example. I mean, he hails from the Czech Republic.
Now, here's Garland. Done covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Garland. And, oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And that one's good. Drummond.
And they continue to control the glass. And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal. And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
That's just great defense, forcing this man into a difficult attempt. The timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers looking at a 13. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, that's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Nance and Thompson are up front. Porter is out there with Sexton. And it's Drummond in at the 3 spot. Pass to Drummond. Outside, Sexton. Banked in off the glass. Sexton's got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Satoransky, the pass to Levine. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky. Levine's got 4 this quarter.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
On the wing, Nance. Pass to Porter. Back to Sexton. It's good. Sexton's got 29 in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
It's stolen by Nance. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Back to Sexton. Porter pulls it in. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Chicago. Trailing by 13. Outside, Markkanen. Levine against Porter. Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
As soon as Levine hits a few of these, you know he's feeling it. Just keep getting him the rock.
Now Porter. He kicks it to Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
And the vertical of Sexton is amazing. At 6'2", he's just capable of hammering it home.
For 3, Levine, good on the triple. Levine's got 30 points.
They're going to be relying on him here late. I mean, just think about it. Hoping to come from behind, he just needs to keep doing what he's been doing.
Outside, Porter. Good on the 7-footer. And the Cavaliers lead by 12. For Chicago, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. And Levine throws it down.
And this gets the team fired up. Levine is an energizer who enjoys dropping the hammer on the drive.
Outside, Porter. Cleveland moving it around. And the basket is good.
Look, and the D will give it to you. That's where you want your shots coming from. Arm's length from the bucket.
And Levine, here we go. And the jam by Levine.
Wow, the quickness Levine possesses, it's just fantastic. At times, he overwhelms you with it on these drives inside.
Outside, Sexton. Porter looking it over. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Passes it to Carter. Back to Satoransky. Here's Levine. And the lead is down inside single digits. Levine's got 36.
He can fill out a lot of different roles, but Satoransky excels as a creator. He can make the spectacular passes and the smart ones.
Drummond dishes to Sexton. There's 48 seconds left in the game. Nance against Carter. The drive by Nance. Excellent D there from Markkanen. And it's the Bulls with the ball. 8-point game. And that one is good. Levine's got 38 points.
Oozing with confidence right now. You got to love seeing Levine capitalize in the clutch.
They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Outside, Sexton. Launches it. That shot, no good. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Levine for three. Knocks down the three.
A decent threat from downtown. You got to see Levine nailing this shot more and more.
And Thomas Satoransky against the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. They break the heart. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Ashman and Love are the forwards. And it's Drummond in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Wizards, Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. Ball runs the point with Beal at the 2. And it's Bonga in at the 3 slot. Pass to Garland. Back to Love. From deep three-point range. Shot clock resets for the Cavaliers. Pass to Sexton. Just 5 to shoot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Colin Sexton has got blinding speed, so when he puts the ball on the deck, the defense is going to be in a bind.
And Sexton drops them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line. And for players like Andre Drummond, sometimes it's a paradox. Great individual rebounding doesn't always translate into great team rebounding.
That almost sounds, Greg, counterintuitive, right? Because you wonder, is it a lack of boxing out? So if they don't get it, an opponent does. What is clear unequivocally, though, there is more to team success than individual numbers.
And the dunk by Hachimura.
Well, this is big-time wingspan and solid leaping ability. Hachimura, boy, what an option as an alley-oop target.
Garland, the pass to Drummond. He dishes it to Garland. Ball with the steal. Shoots over Garland. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And Love's got the ball here for Cleveland. So nice passing by Cleveland here. Sexton against Beal. Here's Washington now. The dish to Bryant. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Osman. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Outside, Wall. Dishes it to Bryant. He gets that one.
There is a reason John Wall's name is always at the top of the leaderboard in assists in the NBA. Understanding how to dissect a defense.
Now, here's Garland. Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Beal against Sexton. Beal the pass to Wall. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Beal against Sexton.
Well, you love the fearless nature of Colin Sexton. Forces the issue, gets himself to the free throw line.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here. Free throw good, Sexton. And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. And Sexton drops them both. Washington trailing. Payton looking it over. The feed to Mahinmi. Thompson comes with the double team. Payton left side. Here's Bertans for 3. Doesn't go for him. And Cleveland the other way now. Thompson, high post. Over to the wing. Here's Sexton. Trying to get open is Thompson. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And Colin Sexton is a scorer. It doesn't matter if he's on the interior. This guy is determined to capitalize.
Smith the pass to Mahinmi. And here is Bertans. Smith right side. To the inside. And it's Payton. That time on the assist by Smith.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Sexton on the wing. 50 seconds left to play in the first. Thompson controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Thompson, he has such a low, wide base. He is near impossible to fully box out.
Smith the pass to Mahimi. Makes it off the glass.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Passes it to Windler. Back to Sexton. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, it's easy to say, but this is one guy you don't want to foul. Colin Sexton is an excellent free throw shooter.
First free throw is good, and the Wizards making a change here. Wagner's checked in, and Sexton drops them both. Wizards trail by 4. Smith scanning the floor. There's the pass to Wagner. 4 seconds left. Unable to get that one. Colin Sexton, you can tell he's feeling it tonight. And guys, has been the driving force for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
And this is why coaches say be aggressive. As long as you're playing smart, good things tend to happen, even if you're on the road.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Nance and Thompson are up front. Garland is out there with Porter. And it's Windler in at the 3 spot.
Boy, the speed in the open floor of Darius Garland, and how about the decision-making? So impressive.
Now here's Payton. Pass to Wagner. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Garland with it. In the corner, Nance with it. Porter against Payton. Porter, no luck. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Washington. 4-point game. Round the pass to Smith. Here's Wagner. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And Cleveland making a change here. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. On the wing, Porter. Here's Osman. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Lets a floater go. He can't get it to go. Wall with some nice defense. 3-on-3. Bonga the pass to Wall. The shot that time, not on target. And Cleveland the other way now. Here's Love. And it's Drummond with the jam.
With a large frame and a willingness to get physical, Drummond's a relentless rebounder.
Now here's Wall. D right on him. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Wall. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wall's got his second bucket.
Yeah, there's just such a grittiness, such a toughness to John Wall. Nice finish through contact.
And here we go. Washington fast break. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
To the wing right side. Love against Hachimura. And Drummond kicks to Osman. Back to Drummond. Drummond is double. Rocket 6. Here's Porter. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Ball against Love. Pass to Hachimura. Three-pointer. Cavaliers with the rebound. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And Hachimura's given name, Rui, means fortress in Japanese. And that's what he looks like out there. He's worked hard in the weight room, sports a solid frame with a terrific core and that great lower body strength.
Hachimura the pass to Bonga. And here is Hachimura. Left side, Beal. Washington needs to get a shot off here. From deep, Wall. Porter pulls it in. And you combine Hachimura's power with that 7'2" wingspan, Greg. He's physically built to succeed in a positionless NBA.
And add to that, Kevin, he's got solid athleticism along with a versatile skill set. Hachimura still needs to work on creating off the dribble, shooting the jump shot with consistency, but with his work ethic, there's a good chance he turns those into strengths.
And that one drops for him.
Excellent concentration by Mo Wagner, and boy, what touch from the big man.
Cavaliers leading. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first half. Now, here's Garland, covered by Wall. Tries from 10. The Cavaliers again can't hit. For Washington, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Now, Wagner. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Wizards shooting their first free throw of the contest. And the technical free throw is good.
We have seen Bradley Beal take on more of a leadership role lately. This guy wants to prove he can put a team on those big-time shoulders of his.
And Smith gets double-teamed. Shot clock at 6. Wagner passes to Payton. Back to Wagner. Over Nance. And he can't bank that one in. There's the triple. No good. Shot missing. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Cavaliers on top. Up 1.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to the first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the... And that...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been quite a game for Colin Sexton.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So on the floor for Washington. Ball runs the point with Beal at the 2. Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. And it's Bonga in its small forward. Sexton dishes to Drummond. Sexton the pass to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Well, just quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland.
Here's Beal, and finished off by Beal.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Hachimura against Sexton. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for Washington. They lead by 1. Kicks it to Wall. Feeds it to Bryant. It's rebounded by Cleveland. From the arc. And it's Osman missing. Wizards have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And there's the pass to Wall. A pass to Bryant. And that one is off. And Cleveland will come the other way. Sexton kicks to Garland. Love the pass to Osman. Cleveland moving it around. Back to Drummond. Sexton on the wing. Pass to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammate. Sexton is a quality floor general.
Wall passes to Hachimura. Now here's Wall. He's guarded closely. Lays it up off the glass. Wall's got the lead up to 1 now for the Wizards. Sexton against Bryant. Pass to Garland. From past the arc. Bryant with the rebound.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Right side Wall. Now here is Hachimura. And Bryant gets it to go. Bryant's got 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Garland kicks to Osman. Kicks it out to Love. Passes it to Garland. Good work defensively by Bryant.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Here's Sexton. He's got 8. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 10 points for him.
Okay, the initiative from the young bull, Colin Sexton, as some like to call him. How about that drive?
Smith the pass to Bryant. Down low, here's Mahimi. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Mahimi's got the lead. Back up to 3 now for the Wizards. Here's Sexton. He's got 10. Nance, right side. Back to Sexton. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bertans.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Cavaliers have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Thompson knows he needs to keep working on that free throw shot. It definitely needs improvement.
And so Thompson nails both of them. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
And they double up Payton. He feeds it to Mahimi. Over Thompson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Now, I think everyone knows when Mahimi gets the ball inside, often the better choice is to foul him. And we'll see if he can make them pay for that.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Bradley Beal's checked in for Washington. Exum, he's checked in for Cleveland. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for Sexton. On the wing, Porter. Kept alive, Thompson. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
On the wing, Brown. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Beal. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Beal's got 5 points so far.
Boy, that is just tremendous concentration from Bradley Beal. Defense all over him, no problem.
On the wing, Porter. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Wizards lead by 3. We'll be back shortly. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Nance and Thompson are up front. Then there's Garland. Then it's Porter. And it's Windler in at the 2 guard.
How fast off the floor is Darius Garland? Just showing you that tremendous leaping ability.
Smith outside. 6 to shoot. Mahimi finds Smith. Mahimi down low. He's covered. Oh, that was something else.
Have mercy.
Well, if you use your strength and your power and a little bit of relentlessness, as John Mahimi does, he cleans up.
Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. And it's a 5-point Wizards lead.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Nance against Berton. They grab their own miss. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And what about the strength from Thompson there to go up, take the hit, still convert the play? Nice.
For the Wizards, Thomas Bryant comes in for Mahimi. And it's John Wall in for Ish Smith. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Wizards. A 2-point game. He kicks to Bryant. Now here's Wall, guarded closely. Over in the corner, Brown. 5 to shoot. Here's Bryant. Good, nice job down low.
What power inside by Thomas Bryant. Boy, don't mess with this guy.
Garland with it. Over to the left wing. For 3, Love. Bryant with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Ball passes to Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
Well, just showing great agility in the pick and roll. Thomas Bryant just being decisive right now.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Right wing. Garland kicks to Osman. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And he makes the first.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Harry Nance is checked in for Garland. Good on both. Wizards leading by 4. Outside, Wall. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Hachimura with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Hachimura the pass to Wall. Back to Hachimura. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Nance finds Sexton. Makes it off the glass.
Well, Sexton might be young, but he is unafraid and unabashed. What a play.
The Wizards have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Ball passes to Hachimura. Beal dishes to Bryant. Outside for Beal. Here's Wall. Basket counts. And the Wizards lead by 4.
Important possession there, and John Wall getting it done.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
and challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
Well, he knows how much was riding on that possession. You get the sense he relishes the chance.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Hachimura kicks the wall. Nance gets the rebound. So the first one drops, and that ties the game up.
What you respect about Larry Nance Jr. is his work ethic. This guy wants to keep getting better. He adds more and more elements to his game. He is such a fun player to watch.
And that's big there. Once he got the opportunity to get to the line and take the lead, you have got to convert.
Wall, good.
Crunch time is my time. John Wall is ready and willing to carry the load.
Here's Sexton. The pass to Nance. Oh, wide open look for Love. Bullseye!
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Beal, the pass to Bonga. Money!
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Beal against Sexton. It's in!
Well, what a delivery by the young Colin Sexton. Fearless and unbowed.
Points are an absolute must here.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
Wall passes to Bryant. Back to Wall. It's in! A huge shot to tie it up.
Well, the craftiness of John Wall on display. When he sees an opening in the defense, he's going to take advantage.
Timeout called, Cleveland. The score is tied at 49. 7 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Colin Sexton.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Here's Sexton. Oh, no good. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We'll get right back to... And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. And so off the tip, it's Washington's ball. And no shortage of excitement here, and we're officially underway in overtime in this game. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. On the court for Cleveland, they've got Drummond. Kevin Love out there with Porter. Then there's Garland. And it's Windler in at the shooting guard position. Here's Bryant. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Bryant's got the first points here in the overtime period for Washington. Windler, the pass to Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
This young guy is fearless. Darius Garland, deliver it.
Pass to Bryant. Outside, Beal. Back to Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
Talk about composure. Thomas Bryant under duress, no problem.
Now, here's Garland. Covered by Wall. And Drummond throws it down.
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
Wall kicks to Bertans. Left side, Wall. Beal, the pass to Bryant. And foul on the and here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We'll have to now review the personal foul in question.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And Washington making a change. Bonga's checked in. Wall dishes to Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
What a game for Thomas Bryant. He's been percolating, and the defense better do something to stop this guy.
Around 2 minutes into overtime now. It's been a good one. For three, Love. That shot, no good. Here's Bonga. Outside, Wall. Now the feed to Beal. It falls!
With the pressure on, Bradley Beal at his absolute best.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Garland kicks to Porter. Here's Sexton. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Beal the pass to Wall. It's Bryant, high post. The Wizards working the ball around now. Like at 6. Pass to Bertans. No good on the triple. Wall with the steal. And so they foul intentionally.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
I think you can make a very strong case that John Wall has been underrated throughout his career. This guy is a multi-talented point guard who prides himself on leading his guys.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're down by 4. 1 second left in overtime. Guys, what's your take?
It's going to take a miracle for them here, or actually a miracle three-pointer and a foul. This one's over.
And so it's Washington who scrape by with the win. They escape with David. Thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. A spectacular sight as we approach our broadcast location in downtown Orlando. And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Ashman and Love are the forwards. And it's Drummond in at center. And for Orlando, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Markelle Fultz out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Isaac in at the 3. Stolen by Garland. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Evan Fournier. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Left side, Gordon. Sexton against Fultz. Sexton dishes to Drummond. Love the pass to Sexton. That falls. Great assist by Love. On offense, here are the Magic. 4-point game. And here's Fultz. To the left side wing. And Vucevic kicks to Isaac. Back to Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock. That shot, no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. And Sexton slams it in.
And the vertical of Sexton is amazing. At 6'2", he's just capable of hammering it home.
Fournier for 3. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Cleveland has come out of the gates quickly. The layup missed.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Drummond. And here's the fast break. Love leading the way. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And the suffocating reach of Isaac is tough to overcome and outshoot. Excels at getting up and denying shots.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
To the middle. Here's Osman. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Sexton for 3. No good on that one. Magic have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Fultz the pass to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Boy, it's easy to admire the aggressiveness of Gordon. This guy is always looking to take it strong to the cup.
And Clark, you can see Nikola Vucevic following the trend of many other centers in our league. He's incorporating that three-point shot into his arsenal.
Well, how about these numbers, Craig? I mean, Vucevic was taking over 4 threes a game. That's like a perimeter player on some teams. I mean, he shoots a respectable clip from that range. But I think it's part of just trying to keep other centers honest as to why he shoots that many. And, you know, Fultz plays bigger than his size down low, guys. Outstanding at using his body to draw contact.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Drummond. That one drops. He ties it up. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Now, here's Garland. Guarded by Fultz. Thompson dishes to Garland. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. So, for the Magic, Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Vucevic. And this comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Markelle Fultz. And Augustine kicks to Gordon. Cross in the corner. From downtown. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Just 5 on the clock. And this misses.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Porter, first shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Out left to the wing. Passes it to Ross. Back to Bamba. Now here is Augustine. D right on him. Nice shot there by Bamba.
With a good strength that time from Bamba. He's accustomed to getting bodied on the way up and still finding a way to finish.
Cleveland moving it around. The pass to Garland. Thompson passes to Windler. Here's Garland. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And so it's Augustine who will bring it up for the Magic. Trailing by 2. Launches it. Here's Bamba. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Boy, Bamba really a dogged rebounder despite his slight frame. He's got great length and timing, and his intensity is really impressive.
.24 seconds left in the first quarter. Orlando's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Now it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Williams feeling it out a bit, and there's the call on Kevin Porter. That is his first foul of the game. Down low, here's Gordon. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Here's Sexton. It's deflected. The Magic shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And he can't get the first one.
A top 10 pick in the 2018 draft, Mohamed Bamba, Mo Bamba for short, is a terrific athlete and has a great work ethic too.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Magic lead by 3. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Magic?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The duo inside, Love and Thompson. Then it's Porter. And it's Osman in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Carter Williams. Pass to Bamba. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And, you know, that's not the kind of percentage any player wants to see next to his name at the end of the season.
Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. A switch here also for Cleveland. Drummond's checked in. Here's Porter. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Vucevic. Outside Fournier. Carter Williams kicks to Isaac. Vucevic to the pass to Carter Williams. The dish to Bamba over Love. And Bamba with the basket on the assist from Carter Williams. Bamba's got the lead up to 5 now for the Magic. Love outside. From deep. It's hauled in by the Magic. Vucevic with it. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control.
Bamba finds Fournier, and he dunks it down.
Now, you can't sleep on the athleticism of Fournier. I mean, this guy knows how to finish, and his dunks are done with style.
And it was a strong year for Evan Fournier. Career highs for him in several categories.
Greg, I like his game. I mean, he's got really nice size. He's highly skilled, plays at a comfortable pace. There's a lot to like about what's in his package. And, you know, he's one of those guys that seems like he's been around forever, and yet he's just now entering the prime of his career. That's scary for opponents.
Carter Williams, the pass to Fournier. Shot clock at 6. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Here's Porter. Vucevic with the block.
Get that weak stuff out of here. You can't come weak like that against Vucevic. He's going to send it back at you.
Bamba kicks to Fournier. He dishes it to Carter Williams. Front past the arc. The offensive rebound. Outside Fournier. Jacks up a 3. That shot missing. So Cleveland will take it the other way. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Windler. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. On offense, here are the Magic. They've got an 8-0 run. To the left wing. 1:43 left in the first half. Vucevic dishes to Fournier. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And it's Drummond missing. Magic leading by 9. Bamba with it. Now guarded by Porter. Porter with the steal. Over Carter Williams. And that one hits back iron. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9.
Well, you've got to know where Bamba is at all times, especially when the break is on and he's running the floor.
Pass to Windler. Carter Williams against Porter. From down in the low post, it goes.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Orlando.
46 seconds left in the second quarter. Isaac finds Bamba. And it's Carter Williams in the corner. Back to Bamba. Off target from three-point range.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
It's good. Windler's got his first bucket in this one. Magic have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Passes to Osman. Tipped away. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba. From deep three-point range, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Orlando bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K. It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. Their biggest deficit was 6 points in the opening period. Checking out the Magic. And Shaq, let's get your input on the Magic.
The best way.
And
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. And guys, you know, Mohamed Bamba has really been making it happen.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Isaac in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando. Vucevic, the pass to Fournier. No good from outside. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Here's Sexton. Lets the 3 fly. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Fournier gets a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. And that's now 7 points for Evan Fournier. Garland with it. Defended now by Fournier. That one goes. Count it.
You know, not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
Now Fultz. The pass to Fournier. And he converts the layup. Fournier's got 5 points in the quarter.
And it's hard to deal with Fournier if you're defending him. I mean, he makes good decisions, whether he's passing or shooting the ball, and that makes him hard to guard.
To the right side. Love finds Drummond. Here's Osman. He's covered by Isaac. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls. The Magic making a switch here. Augustine's checked in. Cleveland also making some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Drummond. And Larry Nance is subbed in for Kevin Love. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Here's Isaac. And Thompson sends it back. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. It's good. Thompson's got 6.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Now here is Augustine. He's still scoreless so far in this one. From outside, off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Pass to Nance. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Terrence Ross is checked in for Isaac. And Cleveland also making a change. Porter's checked in for Jetty Osman. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Fultz finds Ross. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ross has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. On the wing, Nance. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Dishes it to Fultz. Pass to Gordon. Magic moving the ball around. Here's Vucevic, and he comes up with the deuce. And it's a 10-point Magic lead.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
And although the passes aren't flashy by any means, Nikola Vucevic, a very effective playmaker at the pivot.
And Vucevic is very calm when pressed. Reads the defense well and makes the simple but impactful pass. Great in dribble handoffs. It's a big reason he averages almost 4 assists a game.
James Ennis, he'll check in for the Magic. And Cleveland also making a change. Windler's checked in. And here is Ross. Passes it to Vucevic. He kicks to Ennis. 6 to shoot. Vucevic, the pass to Gordon. Here's Ennis. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Out to the right wing. Vucevic trying to get open. And it's off from three-point range. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Sexton dishes to Thompson. Back to Sexton. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. And they pick up 2. Sexton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Three-pointer Augustine. Thompson with the rebound. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Sexton against Ross. Shoots from the high post. Misses off the left iron. Magic leading by 6. On the wing, Gordon. Augustine from outside. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
8 seconds left in the third quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Magic shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Free throw drops for Ennis. And Ennis drops them both. There's the pass to Exum. And so it's Orlando in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but their work is... And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. So on the floor for Cleveland, Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland is out there with Porter. And it's Drummond in at the 5, down low. They get it back. Good on the shot.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hard-working. He's just a dogged offensive rebound.
Here's Ennis, and stolen by Drummond. Inside, here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck.
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Porter passes to Garland. Lays it up and banks it in.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Gordon kicks to Ennis. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Darius Garland picks one up.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Magic.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
You know, they've also been very good from the free throw line. I mean, that's been a very important part of what they've done today.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Isaac's checked in for Ross, and it's Fulton for Vucevic. And he's fouled on the shot. It misses, so a couple of free throws here, almost a chance for a 3-point play.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And Orlando making a change here. Vucevic is checked in.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Sexton's checked in. Garland kicks to Sexton. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Love, no good. And here's Fournier. He brings it up for the Magic. They've led by as many as 11 points. Isaac passes to Fournier. Launches a 3. Isaac goes in. And Isaac throws it down.
How about the leaping ability of Isaac? When he's got a head of steam like that, he's a threat to jam it home every time.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Here's Sexton, and Sexton slams it in.
Big shot player Sexton showing us he loves the spotlight. Seems energized performing here under the bright lights.
Fultz with the ball. Gordon trying to break loose. Banked in off the glass. And the Magic lead by 6.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Sexton with it. Defended now by Fournier. Sexton the pass to Drummond. Sexton against Isaac. The shot by Sexton, no good. Orlando leading by 6. Outside Gordon. Fires for 3. Outside Fournier. Gordon dishes to Fournier. Knocks down the 3-ball.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
There's Garland. Drummond. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Sexton against Fournier. 40 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Clock at 6. Gordon the pass to Vucevic. Can't hit from 12.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Now Sexton. Fires from deep. They get it again. A second chance effort. And it's Drummond missing. Now here's Fournier. Kicks to Fultz. From deep. And the miss. And so it's Orlando winning this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But
for the land of the free.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on... Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Porter and Markkanen, the duo at forward. White and Levine team up in the backcourt. And it's Carter in at the 5 spot. And for Cleveland, Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Ashman and Love are the forwards. And it's Drummond in at the center position. Now here's Levine. There's the lob to Carter. And stolen by Drummond. Sexton against Levine. And Colin Sexton with the 3. Sexton's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Cavs. White finds Carter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Andre Drummond picks one up. Yeah, tonight, Greg, 2 teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience on each side.
And Kevin, you know what that means? It means we're going to see some spectacular plays, but a few that'll have you scratching your head as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
Outside, Sexton. Lots of room. Here's Drummond.
Selected 9th overall.
And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to have a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Now here's White. Levine with it. Guarded now by Sexton. Another shot. Knocked away. 4 on the shot clock. Here's White. Offensive rebound. Carter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And he's a crafty, kind of an old school big. Carter Jr. knows how to keep defenders off balance.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Love the pass to Garland. And it's sent back by Carter.
How about the anticipation from Carter Jr. Has a strong sense for when to go after that block shot. Your heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket. The thing that really separates White is the quickness. Whether it's with the ball in his hands or running off screens, he's very difficult to stay connected to defensively.
That one falls.
That's pretty tough for Garland at his size to be able to score around the contest.
Here's Levine, and then jammed down. He goes right over Colin Sexton.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Now here's Love. Here's Garland. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
He misses the free throw. And last year, Greg, we saw White get more comfortable in the offense as the season went on.
You know, more scorer than a playmaker at this point. Drafted 7th overall because he has the potential to do both. If he can add strength and cut back on the turnovers, he's going to be a very good player for a long time.
Now Sexton, after Zach Levine missed from long range.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland, the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Levine wide open. Off target from outside. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And Drummond throws it down.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And that one is hammered home.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Now, here's Satoransky after Colin Sexton's miss.
Not letting that one fly. Drumming using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
And Love's got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 2 to the paint. Stolen by Carter. Markkanen finds Carter. Now Levine. Carter controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Sexton for 3. But they recover it. And Drummond is right there.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Satoransky with it. And the pass to Carter. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Left side, Sexton. Here's Drummond. That shot off, so the Bulls will take it the other way.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt. Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And Sexton slams it in.
Well, when you don't get in his way, Sexton's going to get up there and throw it down.
That's tipped. Porter kicks to Levine. Shoots. Right wing. Outside, Markkanen. Lets it go with a 3. No good on that one. Got it off in time. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So the Bulls 5 right now. They've got Young. Chris Dunn is out there with Valentine. And it's Hutchinson in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Porter. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. And stolen by Drummond. Now here's Porter. Defense is right there. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Garland's checked in. Cleveland shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Here's Dunn. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Garland, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Hutchison. Nice D from Porter.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
To the inside. And Young kicks to Cornette. Over to the left wing. Here's Hutchison. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. Hutchinson's got his first basket. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Now, Chris Dunn, a part of that Zach LaVine trade a few years ago. You know, GA, what's interesting about Dunn is he actually played a lot of small forward last season.
How about that? Drafted 5th overall back in 2016 as a point guard. He's only about 6'3", but very strong and has long arms and plays with great toughness. Just another example of how small ball is affecting every front court position.
And Thompson throws it down.
Tristan Thompson with some force on that one.
Bulls have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Here's Dunn. The kick out to Young. Pass to Hutchison. Double clutches. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Rejected by Young. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Valentine. Here's Hutchison. Back to Valentine. Pass to Cornette. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And again, no good by Chicago.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Well, if there's 100 play calls that they have, Tristan's probably got 0 of them. He just goes in there and gets it done himself.
Here's Cornette. Tristan Thompson picking up that last bucket. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Now, here's Garland. Dunn covering. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That'll be his second foul of the game. So for the Bulls, Shaquille Harris comes in for Chandler Hutchison. And it's wide in for Dunn. Here's Sexton. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
When you get physical like that, I don't think Sexton minds it all that much, able to play through it.
Here's White. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 1.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Outside, Sexton. That's tipped. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Harrison. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Left side, Sexton. It's hauled in by Cornette. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Young's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Sexton. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Sexton's got 11 points.
Well, Sexton feeling it right now, being assertive and getting to the spots on the floor that he wants to operate.
Shot and game clock separated by 5, and the shot goes in.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
White against Sexton. Here's White. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Now it's a 5-point Bulls lead.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bulls out front, up 5.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome back. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. They were never able to get the lead up. And that's a...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Well, Cleveland shooting 39% from the floor, not their best.
The Cavs really took a long look at Colin Sexton last year as a playmaker, and it seems like he's moving more and more into that role of being a microwave scorer.
Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the 5. Home in the paint. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Levine for 3. Drills it from outside. He's got 7. And Brent, the numbers for Sexton back that up. He's a great scorer, as we know, but his assist totals are low.
And this is why I think, Kevin, there's a lot of consideration where Sexton might move naturally into that guy that comes off the bench and creates disruption with his offensive output. Feels like a lot of Lou Williams type of moments could be ahead for a player like Colin Sexton.
Here's Drummond. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
For 3, Levine. Again, Levine missing.
They're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Levine, good.
And you got to run Levine off that line. He's a legitimate threat to do damage from deep.
Stolen by Levine. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way.
Wow.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg, believe me. But confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. And it's Osman missing. The Bulls leading by 5. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Sexton. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Chicago making a switch here. Satoransky's checked in. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Drummond's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Garland the pass to Austin, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, to have a long career in the league, I think Garland's going to have to be more of an assist maker.
In the corner, it's Levine. Here's the 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. With the tip, it's good on the putback. Osman's got his second basket.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. And Satoransky wide open. He fires. And again, Chicago, no good. Windler the pass to Nance. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. Well, Chicago has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Levine feeling it out a bit. Off target on the 15-footer.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Here's Satoransky. Yes, that goes in. Satoransky's got 8.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Passes it to Windler. There's the feed to Drummond. Kicks to Garland. Six feet out. Excellent D there from Markkanen.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if you be a little bit more selective tonight. And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here's Satoransky. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. Cavaliers leading. Here's Osman. He's got 6. The three. Garland, no good. He got it up. No good there. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Cavaliers lead by 1. And time to step. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So for Chicago right now, inside, it's Young and Markkanen. Harrison out there with Dunn, and it's Hutchinson in at the three. And yes, it's good.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Thompson, and the layup is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Dunn against Porter. Dunn kicks to Harrison. 6 to shoot. Dunn passes to Markkanen. Back to Dunn, and stolen by Love. Here's Sexton. Chicago grabs the miss. In transition, here come the Bulls. Young's running. Dunn misses.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Oh, and this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Greg, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message. Lets it go from 11. Dunn misses. Cleveland leading by 3. Here's Thompson. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, the big man Thompson intent on getting out in transition that time.
Here's Dunn. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
No good that time. Cavaliers go the other way with it. And pushing it up is Cleveland again in turn. Oh, that was huge!
Incredible.
Sexton realizing that one of his guys is wide open, and that court awareness, he was able to get it to him.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
It's hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Drummond's checked in for Cleveland. Garland comes in for Kevin Porter. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new grouping. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Markkanen. Valentine comes in for Chandler Hutchison. Zach LaVine's checked in for Shaquille Harrison. And Satoransky's subbed in for Dunn. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He warned them they've got to get back in transition. He said they've given up way too many fast break points, and he said we have to slow the pace of the game down and force them into taking some tough shots. Kevin?
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Darius Garland, another one of those players who is in the second generation of NBA appearances. His father played 7 seasons in the league and has got to be very proud of all of his effort.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Sexton against LaVine. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Sexton. Thompson. And there's Thompson putting it right back in. Thompson's got the lead up to 11 now for Cleveland.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
In a natural score, Levine is content to try his luck from just about anywhere on the court.
Garland dishes to Love. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Sexton with it. Now defended by Levine. Here's Valentine. Up and in on the layup. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. And the Cavaliers with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Love outside. Back to Thompson. There's the dish to Love. Now, here's Garland. He's tightly guarded.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here.
And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Love against Carter. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Chalk up 2 there. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Guys, some great passing from them.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Out to the wing. Love wide open. He fires. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Well, that's how you get some payback. Love ready to get revenge after seeing them drain one on his squad.
We see the Cavaliers get the win here. Probably.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming right up. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for... So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Ball runs the point with Beal at the 2. Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. And it's Bonga in at the small forward position. And for Cleveland, Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Ashman and Love are the forwards. And it's Drummond in at the 5. Now, here's Garland. Bryant with the rebound. And so it's Bonga who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. Ball taking his time here. Five on the clock, and there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. Washington shooting their first free throw of the game.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Yeah, and after 1 year of collegiate basketball, Bill knew he was ready for the NBA, and I'd say he was right.
Now here's Bryant. Hachimura. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And what scouts loved about Hachimura, physically, he came in NBA ready.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, 6'8", 230, shows excellent strength. Also, being relatively late to the game, he's really never developed any bad habits. That's why he was able to come in and hit the ground running.
Now here's Bryant. After Colin Sexton's miss. Bryant with it. Garland picks him up. Here's Wall. And stolen by Drummond. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone.
And he's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
Outside, Beal. Here's Wall. Drops in the layup for 2.
Look at the edge Wall plays with. I love it. When he gets hit, he still remains calm and steady and focuses and knocks the shot down.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And there's Drummond. That's good on the assist by Garland.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Right side, Wall. Hachimura against Love. Inside. Wall's shot is good.
But tall players like Bryant have a unique vantage point. It helps him see the open man.
Now, here's Garland. Covered by Wall. Garland kicks to Osman. There's the steal. Now Bryant. They get a hand on it. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. Both teams will make substitutions. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Keeps it alive, and Drummond is right there.
He's a phenomenal rebounder. You almost need 2 players to box out Drummond.
Smith with it. He's picked up by Drummond, and there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his first foul. A different look now for Cleveland. Thompson comes in for Drummond, and Larry Nance is subbed in for Kevin Love. And a change for the Wizards. Gary Payton is checked in for Bradley Beal.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
And a lethal slasher. Sexton does a great job of finding angles to the basket. Has that great burst to get to the rim.
Here's Hachimura. And it's Hachimura finishing it off.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Smith outside. Dishes to Hachimura. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And a more traditional in the paint big for most of his career. Hachimura has been working hard to evolve his game.
Yeah, he's trying to become more comfortable on the perimeter at both ends. I mean, he started shooting threes over the last couple of years just to keep the defense honest. And defensively, he's done a much better job of closing out on jump shooters. He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
Smith the pass to Hachimura. Now, here's Bertans. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Nance. This is his first free throw of the game.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Here's Porter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Cavaliers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Porter drops them both. 11 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Smith surveying the D. Here's Wagner, and he goes in for the dunk.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Yeah, true. But now it's about sustaining their energy and maintaining the focus.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. We've got Davis Bertans. Ish Smith is out there with Payton. Then there's Mo Wagner. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. Garland kicks to Thompson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Cavaliers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. He's off on the first.
Now, we've all seen this guy's development. Thompson has proven to be a valuable role player. He's exceptional at tracking down rebounds and a more than capable defender.
Wizards making a switch here. Hachimura is checked in. To the middle. Here's Brown. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Brown's got the lead up to 13 now for the Wizards.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Payton with the ball, picked up by Thompson. Payton against Thompson. Pass to Wagner. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Kevin Porter Jr., all the issues you'd expect from a rookie, Greg. Unforced errors, a few too many fouls and turnovers. But as you and I were talking, and as the coaches told us, the upside is huge.
I tell you, Kev, his first step with the ball in his hands is incredible. Can burst by defenders like they're waiting at a bus stop. Once he matures, he's going to be a handful to deal with.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Bogus checked in, and Bradley Beal subbed in for Troy Brown. Left side, Beal. 4 on the clock. Down low, Wagner, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
There's Garland. And that one's good. Drummond's got 6.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
Ball passes to Beal. Trying to find Wagner and gets it to him.
Oh, man, his passing has evolved over the course of Beal's career. I mean, he's a solid distributor. Now we expect him to make those type of plays all game.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. A slam dunk by Garland.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Now here's Wall. He's guarded closely. Here's Wagner. And he overshot that one, missing. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Knocks it loose. Garland, the pass to Drummond. And that one, good.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
For Washington, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Now here's Wall. Not a lot of room. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Julius Garland picks one up.
Speed, the precision of Wall. It's just electrifying. Exceptional at knifing into the D and forcing them to foul.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Sexton's checked in. And so John Wall nails both of them.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
A minute 42 left here in the second. Here's Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
And using the quickness to his advantage there. Sexton getting some momentum behind him so he can put that one down.
Right side, Wall. Smith dishes to Bryant. Over Love. And it's Bryant missing. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Here's Sexton. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Sexton's got 4 this quarter. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Outside, Beal. To the paint. Out to Smith. Mahimi trying to get open. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Garland, the pass to Osman. And the rejection by Mahimi. Pass to Love. It's up a 3. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. Wizards leading by 9. Right side, Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
When Bryant attacks like that, he almost can't be stopped. Defense stays out of his way.
Sexton up top. 2 on the clock. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
That's the way you want to end the quarter, with the momentum.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA. On things were going Washington's way from the beginning. Amped up and ready off the tip.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for Cleveland, Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the center, locking down the middle.
The ball is a blur. His speed is just incredible. He gets to the cup in the blink of an eye.
Goes up at the stripe. Here's Drummond. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Ball passes to Bryant. Here's Hachimura. Down low. Here's Bonga. Just 4 to shoot. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Count that one. Bryant's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And floor spacing is key for any offense, and that's what makes having a center like Bryant so valuable.
Yeah, G.A., his confidence from beyond the arc grows every year. Has a smooth shot release, nice touch, can pop it right over the top of pretty much any defender. He's only going to get better.
Porter's checked in for Cleveland. And then for Washington, Bertanis, he's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Troy Brown comes in for Bradley Beal. And it's Payton in for John Wall. And Drummond is right there.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
3rd quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Payton passes to Bertanis. No good. Good D by Drummond. And it's Sexton penetrating. And he banks in the layup. Sexton's got 8 points.
You know, you got to respect Sexton's scoring ability. The closer he gets inside, the more effective he is.
Payton passes to Bertans. And finished off by Bertans.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And Drummond kicks to Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
And you see the work Drummond has put into passing the ball. Solid at spotting the open man.
Washington leading now by 7. Brown the pass to Bertans. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Bertans got 4 this quarter.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Garland dishes to Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
And with the maturation of Drummond, his game, it's something to watch. He's got it going on tonight.
Payton kicks to Hachimura. Sexton against Brown. Makes it off the glass. He's got 6. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Payton on the double team. Now here's Garland. Inside, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Drummond, he's such a quick leaper. He's a force around the rim.
And so Payton will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Knocked loose. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
You got to respect Love's ability to make that pass. I mean, sensational look from the big fella.
Payton outside. Here's Bertanis.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. And for years now, GA, Kevin Love, one of the better outside shooting big men in the game. He can really light it up.
I tell you, when Love gets it going, he is hard to slow down. Great on the catch and shoot. Hard to believe it wasn't a large part of his game until he was established in the NBA.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration that time.
Smith against Sexton. Smith the pass to Mahimi. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. Wizards making a switch here. Ball's checked in. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Thompson right side. Now the feed to Porter. Back to Thompson. The kick out to Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Mahimi. Smith with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. He dishes it to Beal. He gets it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Washington heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, that's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So the Wizards 5 right now. Oh, Wagner out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Wall. Then there's Ish Smith. And it's Bryant in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now the pass to Bryant. Beal against Porter. That's good from Beal on the assist by Bryant. Bryant's got 3 assists in the game. To the middle. Windler the pass to Porter. Wall with the steal. One minute now into this fourth quarter. Pass to Smith. The dish to Beal. Shot clock at 5. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Nance. Porter against Beal. Porter kicks to Nance. Pass to Windler. Cleveland moving the ball around. Wall with the steal. And now Bryant pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Oh, that's blocked. Outside Porter. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two players.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Thompson passes to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Beal banked in off the glass. Beal's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, this is a high percentage shot for Beal. Then again, most shots like these are for him.
It's stolen by Wall. Pass to Beal. Stolen by Thompson. Outside Porter. Here's Sexton. No good. Shot missing. And it's Washington the other way. Washington again turning it over. Davis Bertans checks in for the Wizards. The Cavaliers trail by 7 over Smith. Offensive rebound. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Drummond shoots such a high percentage in the post. When this team needs an important basket, they better look to him.
And Washington making a change here. Bonga's checked in. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. It's Wall with the drop. And there it is for him. And the Wizards lead by 6.
Oh, man, a determined scorer. Wall is fantastic at staying with the shot, even when the defense is on.
And Sexton slams it in.
Big shot player. Sexton showing us he loves the spotlight. Seems energized performing here under the bright lights.
Beal deciding where to go with it. And there's a minute 45 left in the game. Here's Wall on the pass to Bryant. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
You got to be more physical with Bryant than this. I mean, he's skilled at fending off contact on the way up.
Sexton against Beal. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roll that freely on the glass.
Beal dishes to Bryant, takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Bryant's got 4 points this quarter. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Outside, Sexton. And Drummond throws it down.
Big moments. You want the ball in your franchise player's hands. Drummond is their backbone.
Outside, Wall to the wing on the left. Bertans finds Wall. Bryant trying to free himself up. And oh boy, the coach's challenge has been issued. A game like this, down to the wire, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0. One play at a time. Execute the game plan. That's how we're going to win this game. Kevin is trying to keep him focused.
Thanks, David. The pass to Bonga. 5 to shoot. He feeds it to Bryant. And it's sent back by Drummond.
And Drummond, a fearsome defensive presence. I mean, he can put you on your heels.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Outside, Wall passes it to Bertans. It's Bryant, high post. Here's the teardrop. And so it's Washington who scraped by with the win. This win sets a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy.
It's never easy to win on the road in the NBA, and by the look in the eyes of the Orlando Magic players, they know they've got a job. Now the starting group for Orlando. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Markelle Fultz, and it's Isaac in at the 3 spot. And for the Cavaliers, Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt, and it's Drummond in at the center position. Fultz dishes to Gordon. The feed now to Vucevic. 3 on the clock. Over Drummond. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
And we all know that defense, not necessarily the strong suit for Vucevic, but it's an area that he has definitely shown some improvement.
No doubt, Greg. His greatest strength, obviously, is ability to get on the backboards and rebound with a high efficiency and production. And the key is he's worked to mask those defensive deficiencies. Not a lockdown anchor, but certainly a better team defender than when he entered the league.
And Vucevic kicks to Isaac. Fultz looking around, and that one good.
Well, this is what's evolving over time, right? Markelle Fultz running the pick and roll, such a precise play.
To the inside, it's stolen by Vucevic. Fournier with the ball, guarded now by Sexton. To the middle, here's Gordon. Back to Fournier, pass to Vucevic, and there's the call on Andre Drummond. That is his first foul of the game. Gordon up on top. He's guarded by Love. Fournier passes to Gordon. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player, and if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
Fires the 3. They get the rebound. Love outside. Over to the left wing. Clock at 6. Osman kicks to Sexton. A second chance effort.
He might be young, but Colin Sexton shows you right there he can get a defender to bite on his pump fake.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of this.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And Sexton drops them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Fultz kicks to Isaac. "11 feet away. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, Isaac has got a high release, excellent balance in the mid-range, really nicely done.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Drummond passes to Osman. And it's sent back by Isaac. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Tristan Thompson.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Boy, the vertical that Aaron Gordon has helps him on the defensive end. Twice on the pipes with that block.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for Orlando. Isaac outside. Pass to Vucevic. Clock at 4. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Isaac misses. Cavaliers trailing. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Porter, no luck. The Magic have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Fires at the elbow. Here's Vucevic. Isaac kicks to Fultz. Fournier against Thompson. The shot's good from Fournier.
You've got to be able to manipulate the defense in pick and roll. Fournier, nice job there.
Now, here's Garland. Guarded by Fultz. Garland, no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Now here's Fultz. He's guarded closely. Stolen by Garland. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Here's Porter. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Isaac outside. Elbow shot is on the way. Here's Vucevic. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Windler. No points in the game yet for him. Vucevic with the block.
Well, the reach, the timing, Vucevic using all of that 7'4 wingspan to turn that shot away.
Fultz finds Fournier. The rebound by Nance.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And a wide open look for Porter. That one a little long. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, tremendous understanding from the young Jonathan Isaac. How about that awareness for the young guy?
And so it's Orlando in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Thompson is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Porter. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Osman in at the 3. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second.
Colin Sexton has got blinding speed, so when he puts the ball on the deck, the defense is going to be in a bind.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Love's check in for Cleveland. Now Vucevic takes a 3. Rebound Andre Drummond. Sexton dishes to Drummond. Here's Osman. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Can't hit that one. Bamba kicks to Ross. The 3. The shot off that time, so Cleveland will take it the other way. Over in the corner, Osman. Offline with his 3. Magic leading by 6. Pass to Ennis. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Augustine, no luck. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Porter passes to Osman. Drummond. Orlando grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. The pass to Ross. Back to Vucevic. Orlando moving the ball around. They get it again. Kicks it to Ross. Offensive rebound. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Magic making a change here. Carter Williams is checked in. Bamba dishes to Ross. Out left to the wing. Augustine against Sexton.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
And here's Love from the arc. And another miss by Cleveland. Magic leading by 6.
Well, one thing that Kevin Love will always have is his passing. He'll be one of the best deep court passers until the day he retires.
And we know this, Greg. He took his inspiration with that ability from the great Wes Unseld. He, too, an incredible passer, easy opportunities at the rim in a jump start of the break situation. Just two incredible guys at what they do.
And that one drops. Ennis has got the lead up to 8 now for Orlando. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Sexton, the pass to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Well, a nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
Bamba wide open, and he fires. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And there's Porter on the assist by Love. And now just a 4-point Magic lead.
Well, that kind of assist will make you very popular with your teammates. Kevin Love is adept as a big man at putting it on time and on target.
Augustine passes to Bamba. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Magic lead by 6.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
1:14 left to play here in the half. Love outside. Sexton kicks to Love. Back to Sexton. Love looking around. Three-pointer. Up again, and Drummond is right there.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Now here's Ennis. Defense right on him. Ross with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Great positioning on the putback.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. On the wing, Porter. Love the pass to Drummond. With the shot. Love with another miss.
I'll tell you, they're trying to cut into this lead, but he has not hit one this period.
Augustine. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. And it's an 8-point Magic lead.
Really impressive from DJ Augustine right there. This guy is so smart and figures out ways to score.
Sexton's shot is good.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And so it's the Orlando Magic with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Out in front of the half is Orlando. They have a 6-point lead. Kenny, give us your take. That's all for now.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been quite a game for Colin Sexton.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And so in the game for the Magic, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fultz is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac into the small forward. Now here's Isaac, the 8-footer. That one drops for him. And the Magic lead by 6. Well, Cleveland shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Garland, the pass to Drummond. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. But boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Oh, Vucevic in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
There's a chemistry that Vucevic has with his guys. The alley and the oop.
Sexton, the pass to Drummond. To the left side wing. Osman kicks to Sexton. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Vucevic.
You know, it's easy to say, but this is one guy you don't want to foul. Colin Sexton is an excellent free throw shooter.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And Cleveland making a change here, so he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Magic. 7-point differential. Isaac passes to Fournier. But they'll get another chance.
They're so adept at sizing up the defense, guys. You cannot give Fournier any space.
Here's Windler. He's covered by Isaac. Cleveland moving it around. Sexton for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Sexton's got 4 points this quarter.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Fournier finds Gordon. And there's the defensive 3-second call. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Orlando shooting their first free throw of the game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
The shot's good from Fournier.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Now, here's Garland. Guarded by Fultz. Nice shot by Thompson.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Magic leading by 7. Isaac passes to Vucevic. Back to Isaac. Left side, Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Isaac with the ball. He's picked up by Nance. Here's Gordon. Offensive rebound. Here's Fournier, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Fournier's got 7.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Here's Garland, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
You know what you love about Darius Garland's potential? It's as a scorer in this league, right? He's so aggressive. He plays assertively, and that, to me, is the key for young players.
Porter's checked in for Sexton. Orlando also making some changes. Ross is checked in for Isaac, and Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Fultz. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the third. Porter against Ross. For 3, Fournier. The Cavaliers pull it in. There's Garland. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, I think the activity level that Tristan Thompson plays with on missed shots is something every NBA player can learn from.
Down low. And Vucevic kicks to Gordon. For 3, Fournier. And no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Here's Thompson. Count that one. Now just a 3-point Orlando lead.
A phenomenal initiative from Thompson. Even when the D bodies this guy up, incredibly strong, allowing him to brush the contact off.
Back to Carter-Williams. Dishes it to Fournier. Ross for 3. Thompson with the rebound. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Here's Porter. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Fournier, and he uses the glass on the layup. Fournier's got 7 points here in this quarter.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a core first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
The Cavaliers have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Yeah, Thompson not really the guy who's going to punish you consistently for sending him to the free throw line.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Garland kicks to Osman. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Ross with a wide open look. No good with the triple. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Magic lead by 4. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Ashman and Love are the forwards. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then there's Garland. And it's Windler in at the 2-guard spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Here's Vucevic. Good on the 7-footer. Vucevic has got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for Orlando. Now, here's Garland. Guarded by Fultz. Here's Windler. His 3-pointers off the mark. Magic leading by 6. Isaac outside. 3-pointer. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 8th rebound here tonight. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. And here is Ross. He kicks to Fultz. Here's Gordon. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. And the Magic lead by 8.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
Here's Osman. Love trying to break loose. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to Fultz. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Garland. 16 feet away. No good from Ross.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage. Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Here's Fultz. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Sexton, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Colin Sexton.
The wide open look here for Vucevic. Once again off the mark, Orlando. The Cavaliers trail by 6. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Vucevic with it. He's picked up by Drummond. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. On the wing, Isaac. Gordon kicks to Isaac. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Garland. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Here's Drummond. Great D that time from Vucevic. Magic leading by 6. Gordon, the pass to Ross. Now, here's Isaac. Tight defense on him. At the elbow, it's Gordon. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Vucevic. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Sexton.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Porter's checked in. And a switcher also for Orlando. Fournier's checked in. Love can't hit.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Fultz dishes to Gordon. It's Fournier on the wing. The Magic again can't hit.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from three is not the answer.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. He dishes it to Fultz. Outside Fournier. To end the cold streak, Fultz the pass to Vucevic. Inside, Gordon kicks to Fultz. Over Love. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the two free throws. That one on Love.
And liking how Fultz stays patient on offense. Outstanding at using the pump fake to draw defenders in the air. The rest is simple.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth. Outside, Sexton. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, what a delivery by the young Colin Sexton. Fearless and unbowed.
Fultz the pass to Isaac. Now Vucevic. Pass to Fultz. Back to Fournier. Gordon kicks to Isaac. Shot clock at 6. Fournier, that's for 2. The Magic again can't hit. Sexton deciding where to go with it. From deep three-point range. Doesn't go that time. So the Magic win it. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.